One day, a poor boy sat on the pavement in front of a food shop, smelling the delicious aroma of freshly baked bread. He watched as people came and went, each one buying warm loaves. The shop owner, a gruff-looking man, glared at the boy from behind the counter. The boy imagined the man thinking, "This dirty child is scaring away my customers." Each time the door opened, the boy would lower his head, expecting to be yelled at. As the sun began to set, the owner finally came outside. The boy braced himself for a scolding. Instead, the man handed him a small, warm package. The boy looked up, confused, as the man grunted, "It's the last one." Later that night, huddled in his small shelter, the boy opened the package. Inside was a loaf of bread, but tucked within it was a handful of coins. He then understood the owner's glare wasn't anger, but a mask for his kindness. Before you judge, look closer. Maybe you're seeing the story all wrong. One afternoon, a little girl was skipping home from school. She noticed a large, jagged stone in the middle of the path, a nuisance to everyone who passed. She decided to move it, but it was too heavy. As she struggled, she saw an old man walking toward her. "He's just going to watch me," she thought. "He'll probably even laugh." The old man approached, watched her for a moment, and then walked past without a word. Annoyed, she gave the stone one last mighty shove and finally rolled it to the side of the road. Out of breath, she started walking again. A few steps later, she looked down and gasped. There on the ground was a small, shiny coin. "If he just walked past," she whispered, "then this must be from someone else." It was only then she realized the old man had dropped it, a silent payment for a kindness he knew she would complete. Before you judge someone's inaction, look closer. Maybe they are showing more faith in you than you have in yourself. One afternoon, a young girl was trying to sell lemonade from a small stand she'd set up on the sidewalk. A well-dressed man walked by, glanced at her sign, and kept walking. She felt a pang of disappointment. A few minutes later, the man returned, but this time he was with a large group of construction workers from a nearby site. He bought a cup for every single one of them. "I was just thirsty," the man said with a smile, "but then I realized my whole crew probably was too." He paid her far more than she asked for and told her to keep the change. The little girl's eyes filled with happy tears. She had almost given up, thinking no one cared. Before you judge a situation, wait a little. Kindness often comes from the most unexpected places, in the most surprising ways.